Hello, this is our CS415 final project, and here is our game, finished game. We call it Jackpot. It is a gambling game, which basically is a grinding game, where you need to hit a certain score in order to pay off your debts. So we're gonna click and go on. So in the beginning, we have an instruction table that tells you exactly the lore what happens. So you are $1 trillion in debt, so you came to play this gambling game. The loan shark requires a payment over here, and you can exchange your money for tries at the game, and then you can take your points that you won from the game and turn it back into money, which you'll be able to pay off your loan shark. Afterwards, if you have extra money, you can talk to the Sly Fox over here, which allows you to change the Plinko board state and basically allow the ball to have a better value for 30 seconds. So here's the world. Here's the board. You start off with 100 balls and then $50. What you can do is drop a ball and it will go down to the ball. And then each default value is 10. So as you see here, we have 1 point because as we drop the ball from 10, it goes into 0.14, and then basically 10 times 0.14 is 1 point. Unfortunately, that isn't good enough, so you have to keep on dropping until you hit everything. So you keep on playing until you have enough money. We're gonna just let this go all the way down to showcase the other stuff. Oh, we got really lucky there. Cool. So then now we have enough points to exchange for money. So this person will tell you, would you like some points for some cash? You say yes, and currently, for every 200 points you have, you get $100 back. Let's say you don't have enough points to make it to the final score. So what we would do is you can exchange your money back into Pachinko balls. For every $100, you get 100 balls back. Oh no, 50 balls back. Cool. And then now let's say you want to get a power up. You can go to the Sly Fox over here and get the power up. Let's say we want an adder, which basically allows you to, so it adds a linear amount to the current ball score. The multiplier is the other way. You take the ball score and multiply it by 1.25 times. So let's say we want the adder. And then we can purchase an adder. And in order for you to use it, you can go over to the Plinko board and look at the peg. And then in order to use it, you can press tab to see what power-ups you have, and then press 2. So now it works. And as you can see here, it adds to the game. Now, if we try to use other pegs, as you see here, it's not an inventory. So you can only use what's in your inventory. Cool. Now we're gonna pay off the loan shark. So we need $100 to get to the next part. So we can go into here and go to our loan shark and then pay off for that. And as you can see here, we've completed the round, and then it goes to day 2. And then every single time we go into a new round, it always doubles the required payment by 2. Now let's say you don't have enough, and you lose all the money and the current score, and Nana can't play again. So let's say we try to pay off the loan shark without our money. We don't have enough cash, so you know what that means. Yeah, it's game over, and that's the game. And then you can click restart, and then we can start from the beginning again. So we've gone through the basic game of the game, and now we're just gonna go over basically everything in the technical design document. So as you can see here, so right now we have a movement. You can walk around, you can jump, you can modify it. You can basically modify the pegs, and then you can drop the ball using the drop ball button. And then our inventory system with tab, and then as you can see from what happened, we can buy an adder and put it in our inventory. Cool. Bond, you want to talk about the game move?
Yeah. Hey, my name's Hayden. Hello to the future CS415 grader. So we have a pretty basic gameplay loop that's pretty addicting, which is good on our end. You come in, you're like looking to hit it big and pay back your loans, and so we it builds a little bit of background about why you're here. Basically, like it was already explained, you um, sorry, I heard myself. Um,
Go ahead.
sorry. Um, shoot, where was I? You pay money to get balls. You then use those balls to try to earn more money back, and then you try to pay off your debt. Then you can sell off your balls that you have to pay money on your debt. And if you're feeling lucky, you can try to go to the Sly Fox and get power ups to earn more money. And it's a nice gameplay loop that has a round system, and it just makes it for a overall enjoyable time and a game that you kind of want to keep playing and playing again, so you get a new high score and beat your current score or even your friend's score.
Cool.
So I guess going on to the ball dropper, it's pretty simple. I don't know if we're starting the
It's
game right now.
no, yeah, sure, we could start it.
Yeah,
Uh,
sorry, that's fine.
we have a
We'll just
ball
go through the main
dropper.
menu.
I
Yeah,
just see
basically,
it drops
it's
a ball.
it's it's just a little box and then it drops balls.
That's
It's
amazing.
awesome.
You want to talk about the environment?
Yeah, I can talk about the environment. We kind of went for like a Western theme, because most casinos in like Vegas and Reno and like everywhere else have like it's like own like a weird little theme and quirk to like draw you in. This we just kind of used a old Western saloon. Just kind of a fun thing. We found a nice asset online, and it just kind of made for like a cool environment for us to play in.
Cool.
And then with the like loan shark, he has like his boss man gangster vibes and his like lounge. So it was a lot of fun with the environment picking everything out.
Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. James, you want to talk about the Plinkle board? Really briefly though, because we've gone through a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, I'll go through the Plinko board and a lot more of the specific technicals for the most of the mechanics that we had to implement. So first off, we have the Plinko board, which was obviously a key component for actually being able to play Plinko. We see that we have pegs that the balls bounce off of, and they're all individually modifiable. With those modifiers, everything you can purchase. You can see when you hover over it, you're able to press a key on your keyboard to kind of add the adder or the multiplier in order to make the game a bit more interesting beyond just your standard Plinko, and as well as being able to actually obtain said power-ups from the shop and being able to actually interconnect each of those components. So if you go to the shop, you're also able to, well, obtain that, as well as customize the dialogue system so that we're actually able to kind of pick and decide and have custom texts that you can interact with between yourself and the characters that we designed. Same thing as you've seen with the cashiers, where you're able to exchange. So yeah, we have the Plinko boards, we have the dialogue between each individual character, which is essential to actually build some sort of world building around the game as a whole instead of just being able to purchase power-ups. And is there anything else in terms of technicals that you guys can
Um,
with?
okay, I don't think so. I mean, we can just go over the game modifiers. We did talk about the game modifiers. Never mind. UI. Talk about the UI quickly.
Yeah,
Uh,
a little about the UI. We just kind of have a nice intro screen that allows you to play the game. It takes you through like the rules and the setup.
Yeah.
We've been using like widgets
Yeah.
and other things like
Really
that to make it
simple
all
stuff.
happen.
Yeah.
Very simple widgets and nice, and to make it look nice for the player.
And looks like we've gone through basically all of the stuff on the design document. And that's our project. Hope you enjoyed. Don't get too addicted to this game and have a nice night.
you
Thank you.
gambling.
Oh my gosh.
You gambling.
Jackpot.